What can 160 years of experience teach you about the future? A lot, especially when it comes to protecting what matters. At Pacific Life, we've helped people and businesses confidently embrace the future with life insurance, retirement income, and employee benefits. With strategies built on strength and trust, and a promise to be here for you today and tomorrow. Ask a financial professional how Pacific Life can help you today. Pacific Life Insurance Company, Omaha, Nebraska, and in New York. Pacific Life and Annuity, Phoenix, Arizona.
People start to realize our differences aren't as big as they seem.
I couldn't really understand the magnitude of what was going on.
I know a lot of people were affected.
You know, it's still that divide.
From the All Indiana Podcast Network and Wish TV, this is Our City, Our Voice.
You look a lot different at it.
Everybody was kind of spinning about what it was and what was happening.
Everything's changed.
Everything's changed.
This morning, the Supreme Court recognized that the Constitution guarantees marriage equality. In doing so, they've reaffirmed that all Americans are entitled to the equal protection of the law.
That was President Barack Obama's reaction 10 years ago today to the Supreme Court ruling giving same-sex couples the federally guaranteed right to marry. The ruling came almost 1 year to the day after a separate decision temporarily legalized same-sex marriage at the state level in Indiana.
Well, some of the couples impacted by those rulings are reflecting on the legal fight for marriage equality. News 8's Hernan Gutierrez talked to a few of those individuals in this turning point in history.
11 years ago today, Rick Sutton and Bobby Owens got married at the Marion County Clerk's office after a federal judge ruled that Indiana's then ban on same-sex marriage was unconstitutional. 2 days later, another judge blocked that federal ruling, but in those 2 days, numerous couples rushed to the city-county building to have their marriages recognized. I spoke to Rick Sutton, as well as another couple who got married after the U.S. Supreme Court's decision 10 years ago, as they reflect on the past and wonder about the future.
It's just an expression that you want to be able to make that you've been heretofore prohibited from making.
Rick Sutton's anniversary of his marriage to Bobby Owens is a day and a year off from the Supreme Court's ruling in Obergefell v. Hodges, which gave same-sex couples the right to marry all across the United States.
No, I didn't think I'd get to this point. I didn't think I'd be with someone this long. I didn't think I deserved that. I think that's different today. I think it's easier to come out. I think it's easier to stay out.
Sutton is a longtime activist for the LGBTQ+ community and helped campaign against the proposed ballot measure to ban same-sex marriage last decade. During that time, Sutton worked alongside Katie Blair and her wife Megan Robertson, who first met while working to ensure marriage equality.
We are just as boring as every other couple. We have the same fights about the same thing.
Robertson says society has come a long way in terms of acceptance, but she says the current administrations, both at the federal and state levels, pose a threat to years of activism.
There's no reason for all of this kind of hatefulness because we're all just people and everybody's just trying to live their lives and be happy.
Reflecting on how far the LGBTQ+ community has come, all three raised concerns over the rights of non-binary and transgender people in today's political climate.
And a threat to them is a threat to all of us. While we are so happy to have the rights that we have, we don't take any of it for granted because as quickly as we got them, they can be taken away.
Sutton says he's hopeful the country can continue forward, but he's also unsure of what the climate will be 10 years from now.
What happens for the next 10 years kind of depends on the next generation to take this fight forward, not give up anything, and to make sure that everyone in our community is treated the same.
The Williams Institute at the UCLA School of Law says almost 600,000 same-sex couples have married in the 10 years since the Obergefell decision, but Republican-controlled legislatures in Idaho and Oklahoma have pushed measures aimed at getting the Supreme Court to reconsider the ruling. And earlier this month, delegates to the Southern Baptist Convention voted to call for the reversal of Obergefell.
Discover more at wishtv.com, and when you follow Wish TV on Facebook, check out more podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.